Right now, at this very moment, the universe is working in your favor, even if you cannot see it, even if you do not yet feel it. Trust that something wonderful is making its way into your life. A miracle is coming, and your only job is to open your heart and prepare to receive it. The energy you put out into the world is shaping your future, and when you align yourself with love, faith, and gratitude, you unlock the door to blessings beyond your imagination. But how do you prepare for this miracle? How do you get ready to receive it with open arms? Let me show you. Doubt and fear are the greatest obstacles to the miracles waiting for you. They are the invisible barriers that keep blessings at a distance, whispering in your ear that you are not worthy, that things will never change, or that the life you dream of is out of reach. But none of that is true. The only thing standing between you and the incredible miracles coming your way is the belief that they are possible. Doubt is a sneaky thing. It disguises itself as logic, telling you that you must be realistic, that you shouldn't get your hopes up, that you should prepare for disappointment. But understand this, doubt is not reality. It is only a habit of thought, a conditioned response to past experiences. Just because something didn't work out before doesn't mean it won't work out now. The past does not dictate the future unless you allow it to. Fear, on the other hand, is the great illusion. It feels so real in the moment, but most of the time what we fear never even happens. Fear is based on what ifs. What if I fail? What if I get hurt? What if I'm not good enough? But what if you succeed? What if things work out even better than you imagined? What if you are already more than enough? These are the questions you must begin asking yourself. Right now, in this very moment, you have the power to release doubt and fear. You do not have to wait. You do not need permission. You simply have to decide. Imagine that doubt is like a heavy coat you have been wearing for years. It has weighed you down, made every step harder, and kept you feeling small. But what happens when you decide to take it off? You feel lighter. You can move freely. You can breathe again. That is what releasing doubt feels like. It is a conscious choice to stop carrying what no longer serves you. But how do you do this? How do you truly let go of doubt and fear when they have been with you for so long? You start by questioning them. Whenever a fearful thought enters your mind, ask yourself, is this true? Do I know for certain that this will happen? Or is this just a story I have been telling myself? More often than not, you will realize that fear is just a story you can choose to rewrite. Another powerful way to release doubt is through the words you speak. Your words shape your reality. If you constantly say, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, or things never work out for me, then your mind will find ways to make those statements true. But the moment you change your language, you change your life. Start affirming, I am capable. I am worthy. Everything is working out in my favor. Even if you don't fully believe it at first, keep saying it, speak it into existence. Over time, your mind will begin to accept these new truths, and doubt will lose its power over you. Fear and doubt also thrive in uncertainty, but uncertainty is not your enemy. It is your gateway to miracles. If you knew exactly how everything would unfold, there would be no room for magic, no space for surprises, no opportunity for something greater than you imagined. Trust the unknown. Trust that even when you cannot see the full picture, something beautiful is unfolding behind the scenes. Letting go of fear is also about shifting your focus. Fear keeps you stuck in the worst-case scenario, always preparing for the worst. But what if instead you focused on the best-case scenario? What if you spent your time imagining all the wonderful things that could happen instead of all the things that could go wrong? Your energy attracts your experiences. When you focus on joy, abundance, and possibility, you invite those things into your life. It is also important to surround yourself with positive influences. The people you listen to, the media you consume, the thoughts you entertain, all of these shape your beliefs. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, your mind will absorb it and doubt will grow. But when you surround yourself with uplifting voices, people who inspire you, and messages that remind you of your worth, doubt begins to fade. Another way to free yourself from fear is through action. Fear feeds on inaction. The longer you wait, the stronger it grows. But when you take even the smallest step forward, you prove to yourself that fear does not control you. Each step builds confidence, and with each act of courage, doubt loses its grip. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be willing to move forward despite the fear. Finally, releasing doubt and fear is about trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust that life is not against you but for you. The moment you let go of fear, you create space for miracles. The doors that seemed closed begin to open. The opportunities you thought were out of reach suddenly appear. Things start falling into place effortlessly because you are no longer blocking them with doubt. So take a deep breath. Right now, in this moment, choose to release doubt and fear. Choose to believe in yourself, in your dreams, and in the beautiful miracles on their way to you. You are worthy. You are ready. And everything you desire is already making its way into your life. The words you speak shape the reality you experience. Every thought you entertain, every sentence you say, every affirmation you repeat is a seed planted in the garden of your life. If you want a miracle to show up, you must start speaking as if it is already here. You must align your words, thoughts, and energy with the reality you want to manifest. Most people make the mistake of speaking about what they lack. They say, I don't have enough money. I'm so unlucky in love. Nothing ever works out for me. And then they wonder why their circumstances never change. The truth is, the universe listens to the energy behind your words. When you speak from a place of lack, you reinforce that lack. When you complain about what's missing, you invite more of the same. But the moment you shift your words, you shift your reality. Instead of saying, I wish I had more money, declare, I am financially abundant. Money flows to me easily. Instead of saying, I hope I find love, affirm, I am surrounded by love. The right partner is already making their way into my life. Instead of saying, I'm stuck, remind yourself, I am always growing and life is unfolding in my favor. These words may feel unfamiliar at first, but they are powerful. When you speak as if your miracle has already arrived, you send a clear message to the universe, I am ready to receive. There is no need to beg or plead for your miracle. You don't have to ask over and over again. The universe is not withholding anything from you. It is simply waiting for you to believe, to trust, and to align yourself with the energy of having rather than wanting. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. They do not stand over the soil wondering if the seeds will grow. They do not dig them up every day to check if they are sprouting. They plant them with faith, they nurture them with care, and they trust that in time they will see the harvest. The same is true for you. Your miracle is already planted. It exists in the unseen, just waiting for the right conditions to blossom. And those conditions are created by your words, your emotions, and your unwavering belief. Think about a time in your life when something amazing happened unexpectedly. Perhaps you met the right person at the perfect moment. Maybe an opportunity appeared just when you needed it. That was not a coincidence. That was the power of alignment. When you live in a state of gratitude, when you speak as if the best is already yours, you create the perfect conditions for miracles to unfold. One of the most powerful ways to step into this energy is to practice gratitude in advance. Instead of waiting for your miracle to appear before you feel grateful, start feeling grateful now. Say, thank you for this blessing. Thank you for this new beginning. Thank you for the abundance, the love, the success that is already mine. Gratitude is the language of the universe. When you express thanks for what you do not yet see, you accelerate its arrival. The past is like an old book, one you have read over and over again. yet it no longer serves the life you want to create. Some people cling to their past because it feels familiar, even if it brings pain. They replay old conversations, dwell on regrets, and carry the weight of past wounds. But holding on to the past only keeps you stuck. It keeps you from seeing the beauty of the present and the limitless possibilities of the future. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It does not mean pretending something never happened. It means choosing to free yourself from the emotional chains that bind you to something that no longer serves you. It means making peace with what was so you can step into what can be. Many people believe that if they hold on long enough, they will somehow change the past. But the past cannot be changed. No amount of regret, anger, or sadness can rewrite what has already been written. What you can change is how you carry it. You can choose to release the pain, to extract the lesson, and to move forward with wisdom and strength. One of the most powerful ways to let go is through acceptance. When you resist something, you give it power over you. But when you accept that what happened cannot be undone, you take your power back. You are no longer controlled by what someone said or did. You are no longer weighed down by the mistakes you made. You stand in the present, free and unburdened. Forgiveness is also a key part of letting go. This does not mean condoning what happened. It does not mean allowing someone back into your life who hurt you. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It is the decision to release the anger, the resentment, and the pain that is keeping you imprisoned. When you forgive, you set yourself free. Sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. You may carry guilt for things you wish you had done differently, but punishing yourself does not change the past. It only robs you of joy in the present. You are human. You are learning, growing, evolving. Every mistake has taught you something. Every wrong turn has led you to greater wisdom. You do not need to keep reliving your past in order to prove that you have learned from it. The fact that you are here, seeking to heal, is proof enough. Letting go also requires a shift in perspective. Often we cling to the past because we feel that we have lost something valuable. But what if, instead of focusing on loss, you focused on gain? What if, instead of seeing something as a mistake, you saw it as a lesson? Every experience, no matter how painful, has contributed to who you are today. It has shaped you, strengthened you, and prepared you for greater things. Imagine yourself holding a rope. This rope represents the past. The more you pull on it, the more it burns your hands. The pain is real, but the solution is simple: let go. The moment you release the rope, the pain stops. The same is true for your life. The past only hurts because you continue to hold on to it. The moment you choose to release it, you create space for peace, for joy, for new beginnings. Letting go is a process. Some days you may feel free and light. Other days the past may creep back in, whispering old stories. When that happens, remind yourself, I choose peace, I choose freedom, I choose to live fully in the present. And then gently release it once more. Your future is calling. It is filled with opportunities, love, and abundance. But you cannot move forward if you are still chained to the past. The door to your next chapter is open, but you must be willing to step through it. You must be willing to say goodbye to what no longer serves you so that you can say hello to the life that is waiting for you. Breathe deeply. Feel the weight of the past lifting off your shoulders. Trust that whatever was meant for you will always find you, and whatever has left was never meant to stay. You are free, you are whole, you are ready for the beautiful new beginning that is already unfolding before you. Life is always trying to bless you. Love, abundance, joy, and opportunities are all around you, waiting to flow into your life. But in order to receive, you must first open your heart. So many people unknowingly block their own blessings because they are closed off, closed off by fear, by doubt, by past pain. They hold on so tightly to what they think should happen, to how things should unfold, that they leave no room for the universe to work its magic. Opening your heart to receive is an act of trust. It is saying, I believe in the goodness of life. I believe that I am worthy of love, abundance, and success. I believe that everything I desire is on its way to me. When you shift into this space of belief, you unlock doors that were once closed. You begin to attract miracles, not because you are chasing them, but because you are ready to receive them. One of the greatest blocks to receiving is the fear of disappointment. Many people do not open their hearts because they are afraid of being hurt. They are afraid of hoping for something and not getting it. But when you live in fear, you close yourself off from all possibilities. You protect yourself from pain, but you also shut out joy. You cannot selectively block emotions. If you guard your heart from disappointment, you also guard it from love. To truly receive, you must be willing to be open. Open to the unknown. Open to things working out better than you imagined. Open to allowing life to surprise you. This means releasing the need to control every outcome. It means trusting that even when things don't go exactly as planned, something greater is always unfolding. Gratitude is a powerful way to open your heart. Instead of focusing on what is missing, focus on what is already here. When you appreciate the good in your life, you create space for more good to come. Start each day by saying, thank you for this new day. Thank you for the love that surrounds me. Thank you for the opportunities that are on their way. Gratitude shifts your energy. It moves you from a place of lack to a place of abundance, and abundance attracts more abundance. Another way to open your heart to receive is by letting go of limiting beliefs. If deep down you believe you are not worthy of love, you will push it away when it arrives. If you believe money is hard to come by, you will struggle to attract it. Your outer reality is a reflection of your inner beliefs. So take a moment and ask yourself, what do I believe about receiving? Do you believe you have to work endlessly to deserve success? Do you believe love is difficult or painful? These beliefs are not truths. They are simply thoughts you have repeated for so long that they have become your reality. But the good news is, you can change them. You can choose new beliefs that align with the life you want to create. Affirm to yourself, I am open to receiving. I am worthy of love, joy, and success. Life supports me in every way. These words have power. They are not just sentences. They are declarations. They are invitations for the universe to shower you with blessings. Receiving also requires self-love. Many people find it easy to give but difficult to receive. They pour love into others but struggle to accept love in return. If you have ever dismissed a compliment, refused help when you needed it, or felt uncomfortable being celebrated, you may have a block to receiving. But love is meant to flow both ways. You deserve to be supported, just as you support others. You deserve to be cherished, just as you cherish those around you. To receive fully, practice saying yes to the gifts of life. When someone gives you a compliment, receive it with grace. When an opportunity comes your way, say yes instead of doubting whether you are ready. When love knocks on your door, let it in. Receiving is an act of self-worth. It is saying, I deserve all the good that life has to offer. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform your life from the inside out. It is more than just saying thank you or appreciating what you have. It is a way of being, a mindset that aligns you with abundance, love, and joy. When you align with gratitude, you shift your energy. You begin to see the beauty in the present moment rather than focusing on what is missing. You open yourself to receiving more blessings because you acknowledge and appreciate the ones you already have. Many people spend their days longing for what they do not have. They focus on the money they wish they had, the love they feel is missing, the opportunities that have not yet come. But this mindset keeps them in a state of lack. When you focus on what you lack, you create more of it. The universe responds to your energy. And if your energy is constantly saying, I don't have enough, then that is the reality that will continue to unfold. But when you shift your focus to gratitude, everything changes. Suddenly, you begin to notice the blessings that were always there. You realize that you are already supported, already loved, already abundant. And as you give thanks for what you have, you naturally attract more. Gratitude is like a magnet. When you express it, you invite more good into your life. One of the simplest ways to align with gratitude is to start each day with appreciation. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to say, thank you for this new day. Thank you for my breath, my body, my mind. Thank you for the opportunities that will unfold today. Setting this intention in the morning shifts your entire energy. Instead of starting the day in stress or worry, you start it in a state of receiving. Another powerful practice is to keep a gratitude journal. Each night, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. They do not have to be big things. Even the smallest blessings matter. A kind word from a stranger, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the food you ate today. These are all gifts. The more you train yourself to notice the good, the more good you will see. Gratitude is also a healing force. It has the power to dissolve negativity, to soften pain, and to bring peace to the heart. When you are feeling overwhelmed or lost, shift your focus. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, look for the lesson, the growth, the hidden gift. Every challenge carries wisdom. Every hardship has the potential to strengthen you. And when you approach life with gratitude, even the difficult moments become opportunities. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing they need to wait until everything is perfect before they can be grateful. They think, I will be grateful when I have more money, when I find love, when I reach my goal. But gratitude does not come after abundance. Gratitude creates abundance. If you cannot appreciate what you have now, you will not appreciate more when it comes. The person who is unhappy with little will be unhappy with much. True joy comes not from getting more, but from recognizing the wealth that already exists in your life. Aligning with gratitude also means being present. Too often, people live in the past, dwelling on regrets, or in the future, worrying about what is to come. But life is happening now. The present moment is where your power lies. Take time to slow down and appreciate what is around you. Feel the air in your lungs. Listen to the sounds of life. Savor the moments that make up your day. When you are fully present, gratitude flows naturally. Another way to deepen your gratitude is to express it to others. Tell the people in your life that you appreciate them. Thank them for their kindness, their support, their presence. Gratitude strengthens relationships, deepens connections, and creates an energy of love that uplifts everyone around you. The more you give thanks, the more love you will feel, and the more love you will receive in return. Right now, take a deep breath. Think of something, anything, that you are grateful for. Feel that gratitude in your heart. Let it expand within you. Let it fill every part of your being. This is the energy that will guide you. This is the vibration that will attract miracles into your life. You are already blessed. You are already supported. Everything you need is already within you. And as you align with gratitude, you will see this truth more clearly. Life is always giving to you. Open your heart, receive its gifts, and give thanks. More beauty, more joy, and more abundance are on their way to you. Life is unfolding perfectly, even when you cannot see it. Every event, every delay, every detour is part of a greater plan, a divine orchestration that is working in your favor. The timing of your life is not random. It is precise, intentional, and guided by a force greater than you. When you truly trust divine timing, you release the need to control, to worry, to force things into place. Instead, you step into a state of deep faith, knowing that what is meant for you is already on its way. Your miracle is already here. It is not something far away, something uncertain, something you must chase. It exists now in this very moment in the unseen realm, waiting for you to align with it. And the key to alignment is belief. When you believe that your desires are already being fulfilled, you shift your energy. You no longer come from a place of lack, of desperation, of doubt. Instead, you move with confidence, with ease, with the knowing that everything is working out in your favor. Imagine waking up every morning with the certainty that your miracle has already arrived. How would you feel? How would you move through your day? Would you still worry? Would you still doubt? Or would you walk with peace, with joy, with gratitude, knowing that everything is aligning exactly as it should? When you embody this energy, you bring your miracle closer. You no longer resist it with fear. You welcome it with open arms. Many people struggle with trust because they are attached to timing. They believe that if something hasn't happened yet, it never will. But divine timing does not work on human clocks. Just because you do not see immediate results does not mean your prayers have not been answered. Sometimes delays are not denials, they are divine redirections, ensuring that you receive something even better than you imagined. The seed of your miracle has already been planted now. Your job is to trust, to water it with faith, and to let it unfold in perfect time. One of the most powerful ways to align with divine timing is to release the need to know how and when things will happen. Your mind may try to control every detail, to figure everything out, but miracles do not operate through logic. They operate through faith. Instead of asking, when will my breakthrough come? Affirm, my breakthrough is already here. Instead of wondering, how will this happen? Declare, the way is being made for me right now. These shifts in your words and thoughts create shifts in your reality. Gratitude is another key to unlocking divine timing. When you are grateful for what is already here, you invite more blessings. The universe responds to the energy of appreciation. If you focus on what you lack, you push your miracle away. But if you focus on what is abundant in your life, you magnetize even greater abundance. So give thanks now, not just for what you see, but for what is unseen, for what is on its way to you. Say, thank you for my answered prayers. Thank you for the perfect timing of my blessings. Thank you for the miracles unfolding in my life right now. Living as if your miracle is already here also means letting go of resistance. Fear, doubt, and impatience create blocks. They tell the universe that you do not fully trust. But the moment you surrender, the moment you step into peace, you allow things to flow effortlessly. So release the tension in your heart. Let go of the struggle. Know that you do not have to force what is meant for you. What belongs to you will come, not a second too soon, not a second too late, but in the exact moment it is meant to. Right now, take a deep breath. Feel the presence of your miracle. Imagine it unfolding with ease, with grace, with divine perfection. You are not waiting. It is already done. You are not hoping. It is already yours. Trust, believe, and receive, for divine timing is always working in your favor.